If I make $1 of ad revenue for making this video, and this video took me 2 hours to make, that's like 50 cents an hour. But the bonds and the memories we made together, that's priceless. Hey guys, today we're playing some Izzet Control in Standard, and I really wanted to try out this Monument to Endurance. It seemed like it'd be pretty easy to get this to trigger 3 times in a turn, and maybe even 3 times on the opponent's turn as well. So we're playing cards like Artist Talent to help us loot, Ill-Time Explosion, and Ral will help us discard cards as well to trigger the Monument. That is really the core of the deck. We obviously have to play a lot of hate cards for mono red, so we have Torch to Tower, Scorching Dragonfire, Pyroclasm, and of course Ill-Time Explosion is a great board wipe against them too. Spell Pierce got reprinted, so I feel like this is a good deck to jam a couple Spell Pierce in. We do have the Storm Chaser's Talent, plus the This Town Ain't Big Enough package here. Let's just jump right into the games and see how good this new Monument to Endurance is. Alright, this hand looks decent, I guess. I do have a talent. I will say though, I have played probably like 15 to 20 standard games so far, and I haven't seen a single new card played by anybody yet. Not one person has played a new card. I've seen 90% mono red decks, all running the same thing. Feels a little bad, you know? Feels a little bit bad. Like nobody wants to try anything new. Like this guy, it's just it's the same deck. It is absolutely the same deck. I think I'm just gonna wait and play this Ill-Timed Explosion next turn. So I might just upgrade this Artist Talent. I feel like that's a pretty rare thing to do in this deck. I haven't done it yet. I need to find a Monument. Oh yeah, this Ill-Timed Explosion is gonna be juicy. Not a single new card. There's the Monument. I guess I can get rid of the Dragonfire to sweep. And a land. Like, I kind of want to keep this down raw. Alright, 2 Abandoned Monuments, pretty solid. Discard a land, and you get a land, and I mean, I have options here. I think I'm just gonna get Raw down. I'll probably get rid of the Spell Pierce. Oh, well, if I create a treasure token, I could kill this guy.
Doesn't take a genius to see something weird is going on. Together we can shift the current.
That sounds good. So I meant to sack the Otter.
New world requires new strategies.
I'm gonna decline. Okay, I'll keep that. No new cards. Crazy. Crazy. I think I'm gonna draw first so I can get some worse cards to pitch, like Shivan Reef. And I want to draw some cards here. Well, I'm definitely gonna use this Pyroclasm this turn. Yeah, I guess I can play a talent.
Time to embrace the local culture.
Can drain the opponent.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
And I could activate, I could like use this on their turn and I can get more monument activations.
I thirst for information.
But I can just keep doing this too. Like, I don't think it really matters how we win. I just want to find another monument. That's my goal here. There it is.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
All right, let's wait on these discards. Yeah, let's play ill-timed.
New world requires new strategies.
I guess I can get rid of this. I just want to draw more cards. And we are definitely drawing cards. Holy shit. Alright. I'm just going to discard one more card so I can get the full value from this monument. And now I can bounce this on their turn. Yeah, it's we're just going crazy with the monuments now. GG's. Alright, so this is a keep. I like having a talent. I like having a Pyroclasm. I think I'm just gonna pass, because if they have, like, I don't know. I was gonna say Unholy Annex, but I guess they're playing whites. Ooh. Well, I need to draw more sweepers. I could have waited on that just to see if, like, they play more into a board sweep. Well, I could have spell pierced that. That's good. That's really good. Now I can talent, and I can play I can talent into talent, is what I'm trying to say. And I actually think I'm just going to get rid of the spell pierce. I mean, it's like a creature-based deck. Nothing, huh? Well, I'm just going to play Ral then and attack. And I don't even think I want to discard any of these cards. Maybe this town, but I like having this town with ill-timed in case I need to have a big board sweep. Right now, I'm basically just looking for some monuments. And we can -3 next turn, probably. Okay. Ooh, and is sheltered by ghosts? That's dirty. But I got something for that. There's a monument. Let's get rid of this town and probably a talent. I'll get my raw back. I think I'm just gonna plus. Next turn, I want to play the monument, and then I can -3. Like, that was a pretty big swing. Like, I'm incredibly far ahead here.
I have a plan.
We're just gonna wait before we discard a card. Alright, I think we'll discard those 2 cards. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna make a treasure token.
I am confident this will work.
There's another monument, that's good. I think we're looking pretty strong here. They could activate this land. They could activate it and put a counter on it. Sure. I can torch the tower of the land though. This deck has a lot of like different lines. There's a lot of plays. They're tapped out now. GG's. Yeah, that was pretty backbreaking there. GG's. Okay, so I can talent. I have a monument. I don't really like the Fabled Passage. In fact, I haven't really liked them in the deck at all. Because we mill a lot with this deck. It's kind of been bad. A Ghost Vacuum. Let's get an island. And then I'll just play another Fabled Passage probably, and I mean, I could, yeah, just I don't think there's a reason to not play the Fabled Passage. Like, I actually don't want to draw any more lands, so filtering out lands is fine. Sure. What is this deck? Are they playing Ketramos? Seems like it would be. Play our monument. And I'm probably just going to play this monument next turn. No! Why? Why? They have a lot of exile effects, so I'm thinking that's what the deal might be. Alright, well, if this one gets exiled, then I will be a little bit sad about it. Clay-fired bricks. Hey. I think we just start with ill-timed explosion. I guess maybe I want to hold on to a pyroclasm. I want to draw a card. I want to make a treasure token. Raw's good. Raw's really good draw. Maybe I'm just going to hold on to this land. I could play out this land, but I probably should have played out the land, actually. So they have a 5/5 crew 1. Ooh, another monument. I think I can wait another turn to get this monument down. Because once you get 2, it's pretty nutty. And I can still 3 steps ahead here. Like I could counter something, or I could draw a discard. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to counter that. Okay, I guess. They still don't have a way to crew? Oh, they can crew it by tapping 2 artifacts. I should probably read this card. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to play 3 steps. I don't know if I need to hold on to that pyroclasm, really. I'm going to draw and then make 2 treasure tokens. Although I probably should start draining them. We could actually close out the game pretty quickly with the drains. Oh, I only discarded 1 card. Why? In my mind, I'm thinking I discarded 2 cards. Let's play this. It's -3. Discard 2 lands.
Together.
I am setting myself up to kind of get wrecked here, right?
Nope. Gotta work with what's available.
So with Torch the Tower, I could actually do some stuff with Torch the Tower. Because I could loot, make 2 treasure tokens, send this back to their hand, loot again.
I can invent my way to victory.
So let's make 2 treasure tokens. Yeah, then I can send it back to their hand. I can pretty much just go nuts from there. GG's. This hand's pretty slow. It is pretty slow. I think I just take a mulligan because I don't want to get ran over by mono red. I just don't. I'll keep this hand. I think I might actually put back this town. And we can artist talent into... Oh, it is mono red. into an endurance. So far, it appears to be mono red anyway. Mono red with like the slowest hand ever. Okay. Weird. Weird game. I don't know. Maybe they just had a bunch of screaming nemesis in their hands or something. GG's. I go first. This hand looks pretty good. I can start with a talent into another talent. And it still stands that we haven't seen a new card yet, right? Have we seen anybody playing any new cards? Now I can't remember. I've been trying to remind myself to keep an eye out for it. But I still feel like I haven't really seen anything new. And again, it looks like we're just going to have a mono black deck not playing anything new. I'm going to keep both of these cards, all these cards. Actually, I think Monument should be pretty good against this deck since they're probably just sitting on a bunch of removal spells. If they play an Annex, though, that's why I would like to like bounce it, and then I can Spell Pierce it on its way back down. So Liliana, which in a weird way helps me. I mean, sure. I'm gonna discard, and then I'm just gonna like draw a card. Ooh, 2 Pyroclasms is kind of doo-doo, though. I'm gonna bounce these 2 things and discard a Pyroclasm. And this time I'll discard a land, I guess. Start draining them. Oh wait! Oh, I played the Verge. I didn't have a. Oh no, I didn't have an island. I wasn't paying attention to the land situation. Damn it, that's a mistake. I should have played the island. Okay, well it's not gonna get us there, thankfully. But yeah, screwed that up. I need another this town. Do you think they block? Surprising. I hate how it tapped my mana. Play Liliana. Alright. I mean, they could take a Spell Pierce and play Liliana. But again, Liliana, like, I'm gonna just drain them if they play Liliana and plus. Or do I just Spell Pierce it? I think I'm gonna Spell Pierce it. drain them. Ooh. Ooh. I actually don't really want any more artist talent.
Doesn't take a G. Think big.
I mean, I don't want them to... I guess we wait to torch the tower. I mean, we can just win next turn with the endurance drains.
Aha! A solution.
Spell Pierce is actually kind of good right here. I mean, I don't need to discard anything. I really don't. I guess I could have drawn a card, discard the talent or the Spell Pierce, but I want to hold on to the Spell Pierce. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Like, okay, I probably should have just drawn the card, discarded and drawn, because I get the Pyroclasm back. And we could just end the game now.
I can invent my way to victory.
Alright, got it done with one monument. This deck seems pretty good against mono black, I will say that. Like, we don't care about discard. We're going to draw cards if you make us discard. GG's. I don't like this hand. That seems kind of bad. Oh, this is actually a good hand. I'm gonna put back this town. Again, hopefully I draw a land. Like, if I don't hit a land here, it's kind of doo-doo. Okay, that's good. All right, so talent into monument into monument. That's what I want to do. I guess they have to take the Pyroclasm. Well, they don't have to, but I assume that's what they're gonna take. Mono black, and I'm gonna go ahead and say they're not playing any new cards. This set never came out. It's just, we're just gonna wake up and it's all over. I'm gonna discard this Fabled Passage. Okay, there's a new card. Hey, Raceway, huh? Okay, they got some new stuff. I'm happy. I'm happy they're playing some new stuff. Max speed is sacrifice this enchantment, search your library for a card, put it into your hand. Okay. So max speed is Demonic Tutor. Oof. Well, too bad we're not really hitting anything. I am going to need to draw a sweeper here. I don't want them to get to max speed. You can see my poo-poo hand. God, hopefully we draw any spell. Give me a spell, please. Give me a Pyroclasm. Okay, we'll take what we can get. Hey, that's good. Let's draw some cards. Ooh, ooh. That Pyroclasm is huge. Let's go ahead and use this Fabled. I'll get an island out of my deck, turn on the Verge. I think I like just sweeping here. I'm going to discard this Verge. Then I think we're in pretty good shape. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I'm just going to start draining them, because I have enough mana to do what I want to do right now. Try to start closing out this game. And on their turn, I can play this down big enough. I can bounce something, and my Storm Chaser, get more activations from the Monument. This is target non-land, so it's not like I can bounce this guy. I could bounce this if I want to. I guess we could always look. I wasn't even draining them. Alright, they didn't want to wait. GG's. Okay. I mean, I can talent. I guess that's as okay hand. Eventually, we'll get raw. Definitely not the strongest hand, but hey. Artist Talent is right on top. Mono green. Pop Hatch deck, which is a good matchup for us. This is a good matchup for us. I'm just gonna torch this thing. Get that thing out of here. So we're looking for Pyroclasm, we're looking for Ill-Time. Love's Pen, is that supposed to be penis? Love's penis? Is that what you mean by that? Damn it. Land is not what I wanted. Tap land, I love it. No no hop to it. No 3/1/1s coming into play. I would counter it, but I'm gonna loot here. I don't think I can pass. Okay, Pyroclasm is excellent. As long as this doesn't get too big, I guess. But I mean, I feel like when I use Pyroclasm, it should destroy all their little shit anyway. So I'm thinking they probably have hop to it. I'm just going to pass, and I can block some of the damage coming to raw. And then I can Pyroclasm. Hope to find a Monument or an Artist Talent. Maybe they just like drawing, you know? They love their pens. They love pens. I guess they could have Sheltered by Ghost, maybe? Which Pyroclasm will wreck. Hop to it. Oh, Knight Errant. That sucks. That's not what I want to see. Oh, yeah.
There's evidence here somewhere.
Spell Pierce seems like it's going to be bad. So Pyroclasm can get rid of these two. The Knight Errant is kind of the problem. So I could block Scorching Dragonfire here. I think all we're gonna do is pass, unfortunately. Like, if they kind of dump more of their board and we draw an ill-timed, it's gonna be GG's, but it's a matter of drawing that. And I think I kill this right away. I don't want to let them get a bunch of scries, and it's something I need to deal with.
A new world requires new strategies.
I mean, I do have pressure on them. Like, they feel like they need to answer the RAL, and I have, like, they know I have something, and my otters can get bigger. They've seen... Did they see a Pyroclasm? No. If they send everything at Raw, they could get kind of blown up here, right? A little bit. I can this town, bounce my talent, and then... Yeah, I think that's probably the play.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
Now double block on the Knight Errant. And then I can sweep the board with a Pyroclasm next turn. Assuming they just play this Mentor again. Can absolutely wreck them with Pyroclasm. We got the problem card out of the way. And the other problem card was Quest Caller. Sheltered by Ghost. I mean, I could just let that resolve because I'm going to Pyroclasm. So I think that's fine.
I need to workshop a new theory.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll just invent a solution.
Monument, that's good. I want the Torch the Tower. And I want the ill-timed explosion too. I actually think I'm just going to get rid of that. Play my Monument.
Aha! A solution!
Like, obviously, I want to keep the Storm Chaser's talent. It's an easy way to trigger the talent. The artist talent, that is. Talent this, talent that. I think I'm going to plus. Let's play this artist talent. I'm going to torch the tower.
Oh yeah, plan's coming together. together.
Let's draw a card. Another monument I will keep, because that will just let us run away with the game. We can even level this up. Alright. This is a good matchup for us. I mean, like, these sweepers are so good against this deck. It's unfair. Another monument.
I have a plan.
I could almost... I actually might be able to ultimate Raw. I think it doesn't matter, though. I just really care about getting more monuments. We can start draining the opponent.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
I'd say it's safe to say it's over. Like, how are they gonna beat this hand? Like, this is a pretty crazy hand for them to try to overcome. Plus this insane board state. Looks like they're flooding out a little bit too. We can use our new lands, am I right? And since is this sorcery? It's not sorcery speed. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is bad. I mean, you can get it to... I guess I could have waited till they tried to put the last one on there and then done it, but I guess it doesn't matter. They don't have any cards in their hand, so it is all over, my friend. Yeah, check out the graveyard, check out the sick deck. Yeah. You love it.
Time to embrace the local culture.
That's so crazy. It's so crazy drawing this many cards and getting like this much value out of it. Feels pretty insane. Yeah, I'll just minus and then we can just drain them out to win the game. Alright, GG's. Again, this is just an insanely good matchup for us. Fun game, though. Loves pen. Loves their art. Alright, so what do we think about the Izzet control deck? I think Monument was pretty busted. It was pretty easy to get all three modes when we had the Artist Talent out and we were just doing our thing. Felt pretty easy to get this to trigger, and even on the opponent's turn, for like all that extra value, it was pretty easy to activate. Works super well with Raw, ill-timed explosion. I thought everything played its part pretty well. I don't really have any negative things to say about this deck, other than maybe Fable Passage kind of sucked. And I didn't really use the Fountain Ports at all, so maybe the lands could use some more work. But I think Monument is the real deal. I'm excited to see how far this goes in Standard, and hopefully we see some more people playing actual new cards, because it feels like that just doesn't exist right now. But if you made it this far, appreciate you watching, and I will see y'all next time.